A few days ago, I shared with you one easy fix for the mismatched life. But as I read through my thoughts and yours, I really realized something deeper. Have you ever noticed this? You come home after a completely normal day. Nothing terrible happened. Nobody shouted at you. You finished your work, and yet you drop your bag, sit on the sofa, and suddenly you feel like your brain has completely unplugged. You are not sleepy, you are not sick, you are just empty. Everything has changed: the technology, the job, the notifications, and you? You are still running on Ancestor's 1.0 hardware. Let's check. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. You heard everything: the fan, the refrigerator's humming sound, a bike passing by. For our ancestors, a loud sound meant a predator. Today, your brain hears possible danger hundreds of times a day. You aren't tired because you are doing too much. You are tired because your brain never gets permission to stop scanning the threats. What we can actually do? Just try it out. When you get home tonight, don't just jump for the remote or the phone. Sit in silence just for 10 minutes. No apps, no productivity. Just give your nervous system a signal that you are at your calm now. You are feeling safe and peaceful. Here is today's irony. You can pass 500 people in a single morning and still feel completely invisible. Metro, office, elevator, we are next to each other, but we aren't with each other. As humans, we just don't need calories, we need recognition. Without a simple smile or someone remembering our name, your brain slowly starts to believe you don't matter. Not consciously, but emotionally. Let's do one simple experiment. Tomorrow, while you are out from your apartment, look at your security guard. Look at the tea seller. Smile and say thank you like you actually mean it. This is the biggest mismatch of all. Your phone works in milliseconds, food arrives in minutes, reels last seconds. Everything around us screams faster. But the things you actually want, healing, trust, friendship, confidence, none of those have a fast forward button. Nature doesn't reward speed, it rewards consistency. Because our digital world is instant, we feel like we are failing if we haven't figured it out yet. Believe me, you are not behind. You are just measuring a human life with an internet clock. Then what is the solution? Do one thing today to refuse the rush. If you are cooking, cook a slow meal. If you have plants, then water the plants with calmness. And luckily, if you are experiencing rain, then watch the raindrops dripping in the ground. Remind yourself, rest isn't the opposite of productivity. It's actually what makes productivity possible. I love what cities makes possible, the dreams and the creativity. But peace? Peace is something you have to protect on purpose now. Because if you don't, the world will deeply trade your attention for its productivity. I'm really curious, which one of these hits you the most? The noise, the loneliness, or the pressure to be fast? Tell me in the comments, maybe in a single word. Find out. Maybe they aren't tired, maybe they are just human. We aren't a battery to be used until it's empty. And in Candid Context, we are not just discussing how to survive the modern world. We are learning how to live in it. And here's my question for you today. If you can just unplug the city for an hour and everything goes silent, what's the first thing you would do with that quiet?